is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future changemakers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future changemakers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future changemakers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future changemakers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future changemakers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future changemakers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future changemakers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future changemakers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with
We have 2 minutes before start. Hi.
Just use a click here, that's it.
I can talk from here.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that the latest has been there.
This is what we received.
Yeah, this is it.
Okay, it will be on the center screen.
It will be there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't need the clicker unless maybe the pointer.
Pointer, actually, we cannot use it on the screen.
Okay.
It will damage that.
Okay. Okay. Then that's it.
Fine.
Fine. This is great. Thank you.
Okay, can go back to the first slide. Okay.
This one? Yes.
It's the first slide. So,
Yes.
there is no audio, right, doctor?
No. Just and this working and that's it. Great. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Your Excellency, Dr. Mohammed bin Mbarak Jum'a, Minister of Education, Chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Higher Education Council, distinguished guests, esteemed scholars, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and a heartfelt welcome to the Royal University for Women's 4th International Conference on Women and Society. As we gather here today under the powerful theme of AI and technology innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow, let us take a moment to look back nearly a century ago. Picture a modest classroom back in the year 1928 within Khadija Al Kubra School, located right here in Bahrain, which stood as the very first public school for girls in the Arabian Gulf region. During that historic time, 100 young girls sat with nothing but hope and determination in their eyes. They were pioneers stepping bravely into a new world where education for women was a bold and transformative idea. These women were more than students. They were the architects of a future that none of us could yet fully imagine. Their courage to learn, to dream, and to rise above the limitations of their time-planted seeds that have blossomed into a flourishing legacy. From that humble beginning, an incredible journey began, enabling generations of Bahraini women to reach new heights and build a future without limits. Today, as we witness the remarkable achievements of women leading the charge in artificial intelligence, data science, and technological innovation, we stand on the shoulders of those courageous women. Their spark has ignited a flame that now illuminates the path forward. A path where women do not merely participate in shaping tomorrow, but lead it with vision, expertise, and strength. This conference is not just a gathering. It is a celebration of that enduring legacy. It is a gentle reminder that every step we take forward is a gift from those who've walked before us, urging us to keep pushing boundaries and building a tomorrow full of promise. Together, we honor the journey from that first classroom in 1928 to this very moment, where women are transforming technology and society alike. Distinguished guests, this progressive path towards a digital future is guided by the wise leadership of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and the support of His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa. Under His Majesty's directives, the Kingdom of Bahrain has firmly established itself as a global pioneer of innovation, creativity, and digital transformation. This royal commitment shines brightly through His Majesty the King's visionary commitment to advancing digital education for future generations, marked by the prestigious UNESCO King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa Prize for the use of ICT in education, a global distinction that honors breakthrough innovations in digital learning and empowers future-ready knowledge societies worldwide. Through the Digital Empowerment and Education Program, our nation continues to invest in its human capital, ensuring that technology serves as a bridge to limitless potential and global success. We extend our deepest gratitude to our wise leadership for their continuous support and inspiring vision, which remains the driving force behind our nation's exceptional progress. Your Excellency, it is easy to simply talk about a digital future, but with your guidance, we are actually witnessing it come to life right here in Bahrain. When Bahrain achieved first place in the world at the 2025 Microsoft Showcase Schools program, it wasn't just a title. It was concrete proof that your vision has transformed our classrooms into world-class hubs for technology. And by introducing forward-thinking concepts like the Gaming 100 curriculum into our public high schools, you didn't just update a syllabus. You gave our students the exact tools they need to pioneer the digital era rather than just follow it. And there is no place more fitting to champion this vision than right here at the Royal University for Women, the first and only private university in the Kingdom of Bahrain dedicated entirely to the education and advancement of women. It is from this very campus that the next generation of pioneers is being equipped to lead, And so, with great pride, excitement, and anticipation, ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute honor to declare the Royal University for Women's 4th International Conference on Women and Society officially open. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my distinct pleasure to welcome the leader of this exceptional institution. Please join me in inviting Professor Riyad Hamza, President of Royal University for Women, to deliver his welcome address. Professor Hamza, the floor is yours.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. صبحكم الله بالخير جميعا. Your Excellency, Dr. Mohammed bin Mubarak Juma, Minister of Education and Chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Higher Education Council. Distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, researchers, industry leaders, partners, and students. We are honored by the presence of His Excellency, the Minister of Education. On behalf of the Royal University for Women, I extend our sincere appreciation for his attendance and continued support of higher education, innovation, and academic excellence in the Kingdom of Bahrain. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to the 4th Royal University for Women International Conference 2026, held under the theme AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. We gather today at a pivotal moment in human history. Artificial intelligence and emerging technologies are transforming the way we live, work, learn, and connect with one another. These advancements are creating unprecedented opportunity to drive innovation, accelerate economic growth, improve quality of life, and advance sustainable development across the globe. As we embrace these technological developments, we must also ensure that innovation remains inclusive, ethical, and centered on human values. The future of technology should not be shaped by technology alone, but by the people who design, develop, and apply it for the benefit of society. At the Royal University for Women, we firmly believe that women have a vital role to play in shaping this future. As we celebrate the 25th anniversary of its establishment as Bahrain's first private international university dedicated to women's education and leadership, we are committed to empowering future generations of researchers, innovators, and entrepreneurs through academic excellence and through our collaborations with such prestigious universities as the University of Liverpool. This conference provides a valuable platform for scholars, researchers, industry experts, policymakers, innovators, students to exchange ideas, share knowledge, present cutting-edge research, and explore solutions to the challenges and opportunities of the increasingly digital world. Through interdisciplinary collaboration and meaningful dialogue, we can generate a new insight and develop innovative solutions that will help shape a more sustainable and prestigious future. Aligned with Bahrain Vision 2030 and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, this conference reflects the Royal University for Women's commitment to academic excellence, innovation, sustainability, and global engagement. I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to our keynote speakers, researchers, partners, sponsors, members of the organizing committees, and all the participants for their invaluable contributions to this event. Your presence and engagement enrich our discussions and strengthen the impact of this conference. I would look forward I look forward to the inspiring conversations, productive collaborations, and transformative ideas that will emerge over the course of this gathering. Together, let us shape a future where technology empowers communities, advance sustainable development, and create opportunities for all. Thank you, and I wish you a successful and rewarding conference.
Thank you, Professor Riyad Hamza. Professor, please remain on stage with us. We would now like to express our deepest gratitude to His Excellency Dr. Mohammed bin Mbarak Jum'a for his invaluable support and patronage. Now, Professor Riyad Hamza will present a special token of appreciation on behalf of the Royal University for Women to His Excellency Dr. Mohammed bin Mbarak Jum'a. Your Excellency, please stay on stage with us to present tokens of appreciation to Dr. Nidal Al-Basha. Mrs. Suhaila Abdul Rahman. Dr. Hamam Al-Agha. Mr. Badr Satir. Ms. Shuruq Ahmed. Dr. Mazen Ali. Dr. Sahar Hamza. Dr. Aisha Bushagar. Mr. Hussein Haji. Mrs. Sarah Al-Hamar. Dr. Samar Al-Barghouthi. Dr. Nisreen Al-Maligi. Dr. Shweta Kalra. Dr. Layla Al-Halwachi. Dr. Elizabeth Samuel. May I kindly invite all recipients of the tokens of appreciation to remain on stage for an official photograph with the group, with His Excellency, the Minister of Education. Thank you so much.
To speak English accent.
Thank you so much.
Normally, students would.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for attending with us today. It is time to deep dive into the technology reshaping our world. We begin our academic program with a vital keynote session that explores a theme driving the future of global industry, strategic intelligence, AI for business model innovation, and risk analytics. To unpack this powerful topic, we are privileged to share the stage with two exceptional industry leaders who will take the stage individually to share their expertise with us today. Please welcome our first speaker, Dr. Nidal El-Basha, former Head of Innovation for the MENAT region at Amazon Web Services, based in Bahrain.
Assalamu alaikum. Usually they ask me that keynote speech should be like on paper and 5 minutes to talk about a few things. But in our case, a lot of coming from a background of innovation, a lot of infographics, a lot of data, a lot of dashboards. So I try to minimize the world of both. So if we start with the past 500 years, education was about passing knowledge, right? But what if the knowledge and the AI is reduced cost to zero and it became available? So someone would ask, if ChatGPT knows more than any graduate, what's university for, right? But we still say that universities are not just providing or producing graduates anymore. They are producing strategic intelligence. I would like to say that although the top 3 or 4 international companies, they are not requesting university degrees anymore. They are requesting skills, right? And we'll come to that. So where are we? In the industrial era, we used to reward labor. In the knowledge era, we rewarded expertise. But in the intelligence era, we reward creativity, problem solving, and human AI interaction. And we are in the middle of the intelligence era. So today, the market no longer rewards the knowledge recall, memorization, routine performance exams, or the degree as an endpoint, right? But what the market are rewarding today? Problem solving and creativity, strategic thinking and adaptability, and fluent AI collaboration. Just want to mention one of the top trending jobs today is AI human integration. And this is something is becoming a lot coming more. And also specialized skills and certification. I would like to mention also some of the micro-credentials, skills and these things, and we'll come to that. So usually what's happening, today universities are growing number of graduates, and also the industry, they say, we cannot find enough talent, right? We cannot find the talents. Why? Because the students learn theories, frameworks, standardized exams, academic learning, and literature review. But what the market needs, the industry needs, real-world problem solving, and we'll come to that, literacy and digital fluency, innovation and product thinking, and entrepreneurial mindset. I'll come to, this is maybe from the laboratory of Maine, and they're talking about innovation center that was started in Bahrain. One of the leaders and the visionary, Professor Riyad Hamzi, and Dr. Mazen was leading the innovation center. We partnered this since 8 years. I just want to mention for the audience, we had 3 innovation centers from AWS at the United States, 3, and in Bahrain we have 3. So you can imagine the magnitude and the level of leadership and visionary to drive it. So what's the normal, they call it the passive today. We live, usually the normal universities, they live in the passive learning, which is lecturing, reading, audiovisual, and demonstration. And if you can see on the right-hand side is the retention rate of knowledge. If you can see in the passive, which is the normal today in the universities, up to 30%, which is by demonstration. But if you go to the cloud innovation centers, which is instead of student degree, job, and hope, it goes to student problem solving, prototype, startup, and employment. And this didn't come recently. It is, if you look at the father of, let's say, pragmatism learning, John Dewey, who passed away in 1952, he talked about learn by doing, the first thing, and school as social institution, problem-solving skills, and teacher as guide. If you recall, with the University of Bahrain, the proposal that we worked with Dr. Mazen, he wrote it, and the proposal name was Learn by Doing, if you recall. So it was Learn by Doing, and that's what we've been doing for 8 years. So this is what the innovation, how it is done, and how we do it, to go from passive to active learning. And that's how I'm gonna show later. So the hidden cognitive depth, which is like the how people are using AI. The future, there's one side of the future, if AI does the thinking, right? It will lower capacity, creativity and originality, diminish problem-solving capacity, reduce innovation at the individual level, and dependency without understanding. This is the dark side of it, but we look at the future, the bright side of it, if it is used as AI as cognitive amplifier. So it will be higher innovation and output quality, better and faster decisions, accelerated learning, and human curiosity remains the engine. So it's not that the AI becomes smarter with AI. It becomes that humans become less curious, right? And this is one of the area that we're afraid of. So I'm gonna get one of the studies that has been released last month, done by Berkeley. I don't know if some of you saw it. They interviewed and they surveyed exactly 95,000 students out of 20 universities. And the result was scary. The good thing of it, 60% used GenAI, 37% as integrated embedded, but the scary part, 9% they admitted cheating. And that shows how, and this is Berkeley, second or third in the world, that they admitted 9% cheating. And this is something, the observation is AI is now mainstream. Unequal access is creating a new digital divide, and heavy AI users show disproportionately higher misuse rates. But what are the recommendations? Here is good, because out of this study that has been released about AI is redesign assessment in AI native environment. I think we worked with BQA on some of the projects used AI on the ranking and submitting of evidence. Now today you're using it. I worked with the Ministry of Education. They worked on question bank, and they worked on the IELTS English proficiency program through generative AI. And the good thing is personalized. It's not one size fits all, it's personalized thing. So this is something, it minimized the work from 6 months to days or hours, and that's what's happening. We worked the first agentic AI, I think, in the world that was worked in Innovation Center by Dr. Mazen, when he suggested creating a new curriculum about for the university. I'm sitting on the board of advisory and curriculum advisory board for 6 or 7 universities, and we had, if you want to implement or suggest a new curriculum, it takes us 1 to 2 years to know where are we. We consult a consultant that they do 1 year consultancy only, and they come back with recommendation of a curriculum. Today with agentic AI, you can crawl on 5,000 universities, you can benchmark, then you can create a curriculum, and then you can create, even through agentic AI, a social, correct, and even decide and select and award the people who can join this new discipline. So imagine that this happens in minutes instead of 1 to 2 years. That will accelerate it. So I feel that Bahrain is ahead, is advanced. That is reflected in the United Nations ranking survey, that major jump with the visionary leadership, and how the support is working with the universities, with the Ministry of Education and Higher Education, and also Tamkeen. So imagine that today, in real time, the university has a command center. They can immediately, real time, know the graduate employability, industry skill demand, and emerging jobs. Because the emerging jobs, I'll come to that. This is something is happening changing frequently and changing in a speed that even we cannot imagine. So, and if you have research impact and startup creation, I think some of the universities started that, and economic contribution. So the innovation, today the universities need to move from the knowledge is dispensed to value is created. Instead of that, so what do you do? Universities, they need to be as operating system of a nation. The innovation hub, they have to have innovation hub. Some of them they do, and some of them are working on it. Startup factory, I think some incubation, some universities are doing that. Research lab today has been released like last week, some of the new PhD degrees on research, but applied research, and talent accelerator, and also National Intelligence Center. This is, I think, one of the most important slides to show where do we stand in terms of the AI and Gen AI skills. You look at the quadrant, this is about from the Gartner, McKinsey, Stanford, and the Ministry of Higher Education, and it shows the 4 quadrants. I'll take the one on the left hand side, the fading demand, low cost, and we said it's routine, memorization, exams, and all of that. It's fading. The one on the right is low demand, but rare curiosity, and this should be, it's a big and niche and should be aligned with major big organizations from research and innovation. The one on the upper left side is the high demand, and this is what's happening today with the universities. They are trying to plug this as electives, and no, this is, should be part of the DNA and the tissues of the education. And the one on the right hand side is the high demand and scarce, and this is the critical zone, and these are the areas that we need to focus on also and start the electives here, not only that. So the standard or the basic starting learning. This one is maybe a 1 year of 20 institutions to come up with this study. I want to give, because we're here with the at the Royal University for Women, and there are some big organizations, they are anticipating 3 things happening. One of them is LLM is becoming culture and social aware. That's one important thing. The other thing is the developer productivity with the development. If you heard about Kiro, LLM, Claude skills, and all of that, the coding is becoming faster and faster and easier, and right. So the way of development is changing big time. Big time. And the last thing I think I'm going to mention, I was talking to Ms. Suhaila about the femtech, which is the female technologies, and they are now focused on some technologies that serve women. For example, from analysis, diagnostic, health, all of these things. These technologies are meant for female, fem technology. So how we measure the winning university, that changed by 2035, and I hope, and I think it will be even earlier. The old scoreboard, as you can know, number of graduates. If you come to any university, they say we have number of graduates. We're growing the number of how we train, number of papers published, and this is it's not like judging. It is today, for example, the Shanghai list, the 500 Shanghai list ranking, or IQS, if you remember Dr. Mazen or something, they focus on how many graduates, how many papers, how many Nobel Prize winners, and all of that. So they rank them accordingly. But today, even this is changing. And if you notice, I participate in the IQS, they are changing some of the questions, and even we have the innovation index. But anyway, so how many courses offered, rankings for academic peers, and maybe the ratio of professors to students, classes, diversity, all of that. But now the new scoreboard is how many startups created or scaled, national problem solved, economic value generated, and intelligence produced for society. And some of these projects that today we're working is solving real-world problem through innovation, creativity, and here in general, I've been in Bahrain for 8 years working with 70 organizations, and I've worked with the IGA and the public sector. Usually we don't embrace failure. And if you know, and there's a very important word, say, if you know it's going to work, it's not an experiment. So that's what projects usually, when I was mentoring and judging around more than 2,000 senior projects in the past 8 years. The majority of them are proof of technology, which prove the proven. It means that the doctor knows when he published the project, he knows what he's going to do, what the student is going to do, the process, the result, and the outcome. And he knows from the beginning that if you have a lamp or battery with solar panel, it will light a bulb, right? This is known. If you know it's going to work, it's not an experiment. So experimentation was the key element, embracing failure, the curiosity, the creativity, the innovation, and the culture of innovation. And this is important that we used to teach. And I think we started the innovation badge. I'm proudly saying that we started the innovation badge and certification. It started in Bahrain, and the University of Bahrain, Bahrain Polytechnic, they were the first university in the world to have certified graduates and from the Innovation Center on innovation that has the mentality of innovation. This is important. And usually we run this culture of innovation as the start, so to bring the curiosity for the students how to innovate. So now today we're proposing as national initiative, and this is something how we look at is like we need the graduate employability rate, we need the readiness score, AI readiness score, startup creation index, research commercialization rate, and the industry partnership depth, and the last thing is innovation outcome score. And one of the last thing I want to say that we want refrain the entire conversation from, are our universities good? Or two, is our nation winning, right? This is exactly where ministers, policymakers, senior executives want to lead. With this, I finish my speech, and I hope I managed to bring him. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Nidal, for that exceptional presentation. Now, to share further expertise on this vital subject, please welcome to the stage Mrs. Sohaila Abdulrahman, Chief Legal and Governance Officer at Aluminium Bahrain. Mrs. Sohaila, we welcome you to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. It is an honor to be here today on a very interesting topic. Let me begin with a question. If an AI system drafts a contract that results in an organization losing millions of dollars, who's responsible? Is it the AI, the programmer, the lawyer, or the business? That single question captures one of the greatest challenges of our time. When we hear the words artificial intelligence, we always tend to think about ChatGPT, but naturally behind that is algorithms, automation, data, and technology. But I'd like to offer a different perspective. I believe the greatest challenge facing organizations today is no longer whether they can adopt AI, it is whether they can do so responsibly. Because AI is changing every industry faster than any technology that we have experienced before. It is transforming how we recruit, how we negotiate contracts, how we manage supply chains, how we analyze risk, make strategic decisions, and so on. The opportunities are, as you all would agree with me, extraordinary, but I think the risks come with those opportunities, and I think those risks are, should not be underestimated. But that is where law and governance become essential. I think a lot of times when people talk about law and governance, they believe that this is where you stop AI or you try to halter use of AI. And I think this is where we need to start moving away from and think of it more from a governance perspective. Modern legal teams, such as at Alba, we're no longer simply supporting the team or assisting businesses in assessing risk. We are actually helping businesses innovate with confidence. So at Alba, we have, for example, implemented legal AI as part of that journey. And perhaps not in the way that most of you might think. We do not use AI to make legal judgments for us. And we certainly do not use AI to rubber stamp our advice. Instead, We use it to challenge our thinking, question our assumptions, and to test whether we have left something unturned. Have we overlooked a risk? Have we considered every alternative or explored a different interpretation? In other words, AI is not there to replace our judgment. It is there to strengthen it. Because the quality of AI's output will always depend on the quality of human judgment behind it. AI can identify risks, but it cannot decide which risks an organization should be willing to accept. AI can draft a contract, but AI cannot negotiate that for you or build trust between two parties. AI can analyze regulations, but it cannot understand the commercial context, organizational values, or long-term strategic objectives that influence every important decision. So going back to my question on accountability and ownership, these are no longer hypothetical questions. They are questions that businesses, regulators, lawyers, governments around the world are addressing every single day. Today, AI is forcing us to rethink concepts that have existed for centuries: responsibility, negligence, IP, transparency, and even decision-making itself. And while legislation is still catching up, organizations like ALBA, for example, for myself and my colleagues, we cannot wait. So good governance must move faster than regulation. This means establishing clear AI policies. As an example, we recently adopted AI policy within ALBA, and that was not to prevent people from using AI, but to guide and help how to responsibly use AI and how to make decisions which still comply with the core values of ALBA. So it's also important, I think, that in ensuring that there's always meaningful human oversight over important decisions, and this should never be overlooked. It means asking not only, can AI do this, but should it? Ultimately, AI is not simply a technology issue, it is a business issue, it is a legal issue, it is an ethical issue. And increasingly, it is a leadership issue. Every organization, regardless of its size or industry, will need to decide how AI is developed, implemented, and monitored. That requires a clear governance, well-defined accountability, and culture where innovation is balanced with responsibility. In many ways, AI governance today is where cybersecurity governance was a decade ago. At first, cybersecurity was only seen as an IT issue, but as time went along, we all realized that protecting companies' information, managing cyber risk, and building resilience are shared organizational responsibilities. Organizations that thrive will not necessarily be those that adopt AI first or the most AI, but those that adopt it wisely. And that creates tremendous opportunities for the next generation entering the workforce. For our students here, whether you become a lawyer, an engineer, an entrepreneur, a data scientist, or whatever you want to do in life, your success will not simply depend on understanding technology. It will depend on understanding how technology interacts with ethics, regulation, risk, and human judgment. The future belongs to professionals who can speak both languages, the language of innovation and the language of responsibility. That combination will become one of the most valuable skills for the next decade. I will leave you with one final thought. Artificial intelligence may transform the way we work, but integrity must continue to define how we work. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Nidal and Mrs. Sohaila Abdulrahman, for that incredibly insightful look into AI-driven strategy and risk management. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take a brief coffee break. Please enjoy the break and ensure that you return to your seats promptly at 11:15 a.m. as we resume our first panel discussion of the day. Thank you.
Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity,
Everything is good.
business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future changemakers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future changemakers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future changemakers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future changemakers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology, Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology, Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology, Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology, Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology, Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference. The AI and Technology Innovation, Women Shaping Tomorrow. A platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and societies, a new generation of innovators is transforming the way we live, work, create, and connect. Join us at the Royal University for Women's Conference, the AI and Technology Innovation Women Shaping Tomorrow, a platform bringing together innovation, technology, creativity, business, health, sustainability, and digital transformation to explore the ideas shaping our future. Connect with researchers, innovators, industry leaders, and future change makers from around the world. Together, let's shape tomorrow. The future is not waiting. It is being imagined, designed, and built today. Across industries, technologies, and society.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the coffee break and had the opportunity to network. We will now dive straight into our next highly anticipated session titled Advanced Systems, Cutting Edge AI and the Intelligence of Things. To guide this vital conversation, it is my absolute pleasure to introduce our moderator for this session, Dr. Hamam Al-Agha, Acting Dean of the College of Engineering and Technology. Dr. Hamam will be joined on stage by a distinguished panel of industry leaders, Sheikh Abdullah bin Khalid Al Khalifa, Director of Communications and Investor Relations at Zain Bahrain, Mr. Badr Satir, Chief Executive Officer of Bahrain FinTech Bay, and Ms. Shuruq Ahmed, Lecturer at the College of Engineering and Technology right here at the Royal University for Women. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our moderator and panelists to the stage.
Good morning, all, and it is my pleasure to welcome you all to the first session, Advanced Systems Cutting Edge AI. This session will discuss how AI actually is shaping education, telecommunications, fintech, and of course, and how it drives innovation in Bahrain and the region. We are pleased to have with us today our distinguished speakers, Sheikh Abdullah Al Khalifa, Mr. Badr Satir, and Ms. Shuruq Ahmed. I look forward to an engaging discussion. Let's begin. The first question to Sheikh Abdullah. Sheikh Abdullah, we know telecommunications infrastructure is the foundation of innovation and connectivity. How do you see Bahrain's telecom sector supporting and enabling the adoption of AI across different industries in Bahrain and the region?
Assalamu alaikum, Sabah al khair. First off, it's amazing to be back again at the University for Women. It's a pleasure to be amongst the panelists today, speaking on this topic. When you reached out on the opportunity, I didn't hesitate to respond and provide some insights on the AI aspect in the telecoms environment sector. However, as you will probably all realize, we're all working in different sectors, yet we're all interconnected. If you think about it in a different manner, telecoms is kind of the fabric, the behind the scenes wiring of all that is happening around us. For AI, tools to be available for all of us, they have to be on platforms that are there connected with applications, and then therefore connected to our respective devices. Essentially, telecoms, without it, AI would be in their own respective silos as a tool. At Zain, we recognize that the adoption of AI was not going to be something that we see or we have seen previously in iterations of technology prior. Sometimes technology takes a long period of time in advancing and penetrating across different fields, and it doesn't hit us so fast. this is not the way AI has done. Although AI has been in existence for a very, very long time, honestly, for decades, by the way. It's been available in the institutions, academic institutions such as yourselves, here in Bahrain, all around the world. But it was only adopted recently over the last couple of years, and we've noticed that because the adoption has been very fast and very high, it came for us as a challenge, whereby we need to meet the demand of usage of AI, whereby things like data center hosting of data and hosting all of this intelligence, the large language models, require not only the data to be built, the data centers to be built, but also to be connected. And so we've witnessed a large amount of demand for infrastructure over the last couple of years. But honestly, the last 12 to 18 months have been even more than we've seen over the last at least 5 years. And I believe it's going to only grow. You think maybe we have reached to a level of adoption and AI type of solutions that are quite advanced. But I feel that we have not even hit even the early stages of AI. There's a lot to be done in this field. But as a telecoms, we're here to say that we are ready for the challenge of making sure that all the systems and all the data warehouses work together going forward. And we work with partners, of course, making sure that their needs are being met, whether it's in the fintech space or other critical sectors in the economy as well.
Thank you very much, Sheikh Abdullah, for such insight and valuable remarks. And if we go now to the fintech sector, Mr. Badr, how do you see AI reshaping Bahrain's fintech ecosystem over the next 5 years?
First of all, thank you for having me on this esteemed panel and this opportunity to speak to all of you. I really appreciate it. It's an excellent question, honestly speaking, and it's a question that we ask ourselves quite often, right? It's where is AI taking us? It's a big responsibility for us as an ecosystem builder, as Bahrain Fintech Bay, making sure that the country's financial services sector has access to all of the tools and the information that is necessary to be able to go out and implement some of the changes, and then how it affects individuals to a national level, to an individual level. Because at the end of the day, everything that we do is there to serve the people of Bahrain, right? Whether it is the banks, whether it is the regulators, whether it's to protect them, to offer them the best services, to make Bahrainis' lives as good as possible, right? And so, yeah, I can split your question into two parts, right? So there's the effect that it would have on the banks. So we're expecting a lot more efficiency gains to come from the banks because they're implementing more and more solutions that make things like transactions quicker, more secure, safer, reduce the risk of fraud, lower the costs of operating, which again will transfer to better services and lower cost services for the end users. Another big change that we're seeing, and you can expect it all as individuals in Bahrain, is the rise of agentic payments is probably going to be the most direct effect that you will feel. And what does agentic payment means? Right now, I think most people are used to using AI, ChatGPT, whatever, to get kind of solutions and to ask it questions and to get feedback. But imagine in the next year or so, you will be able to give AI your shopping list, and it knows that you prefer Kleenex from this brand and you prefer whatever grocery items from these brands and so on. And it understands that you like to shop at Lulu because you have your points there, and Hypermax for whatever. And it will go out on itself, on your behalf, to make the payments, to purchase the items with the boundaries that you've set for it, and so what will end up happening is you as a consumer will get the best offers, the most convenience, right? And at the most at easiest, most the easiest, most convenient way for you. Now, this is all it sounds kind of a bit science fiction, it's a bit far off, but honestly speaking, that's what we're working on right now. This is what we're trying to kind of put together as the framework to make this happen. So when we're talking about AI, I mean, there's obviously a lot of different impacts, but at the end of the day, we want to see how it impacts individuals, and this is just one example of how that will happen.
Thank you for such a comprehensive answer to this question. And if we move to the education sector, Ms. Shuruq, how do you see AI reshaping the future of education? And if you give us some insight on how AI is being integrated into teaching, learning, operations, even services.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you, Dr. Hamam, for this question. Let us first start with the universities now. All the universities start to realize that AI cannot be treated as an IT project. It is more of a transformation, and it's more of a strategic point to start from. And if we look for best practices around us, we will find that universities who are leaders into implementing AI into their educational system, they do share three main points. They start first from the management. So we have a leadership and we have a management that have AI on every agenda, on every council. So it's not anymore something related to computer science department. We will find also that they have policies. So they have a governance framework that they work with in order to make sure that AI is used in the correct way, ethically, and to make sure that you are not misusing it. And the third thing is about investment in people. So, of course, tools without people who understand it and people who use it with confidence as well is important. So, and we are lucky because Bahrain, actually, this aligns with our national ideas and our national, let's say, roadmap in Bahrain in order to enhance the usage of AI in education and everywhere. And if I talked about RUW, since I'm presenting RUW in today's session, I would say that we are looking into AI into three main lenses, basically. So we start first with learning and teaching. So we are embedding AI in our curriculums. And our flagship example is the collaboration with the University of Liverpool to have a master's degree in advanced data science and artificial intelligence. So this is something that we wanted to start with it to make sure that we are not only users of AI, but actually we are leaders when it comes to AI usage. And this goes for all colleges and all different majors, not only with the master's level. Also in the learning process, this is the part 2 that we are working on. For example, in architecture students, since I'm teaching architecture, then we found that we have been trying for 3 years to work with AI with the students. We don't want to stop them from using it because we are not police officers, basically. We want to be happy if our students graduate after 5 years and then when they go to the market, they don't know how they can use AI in their work. So we have been doing a lot of trials for the last 3 years, how to insert AI in our curriculums. And we started first with let the students use it for visualization only, just to see what's happening. And then after that, we put our first year students to use AI to generate some kind of ideas and help them to come up with architecture ideas. And then we are now using it with seniors, with 5th and 4th year students, where they can use AI to bring buildings live back again. So we give them like old building and the purling path, and we tell them what if we use it nowadays, how it will change, how it will look. So, and it's important to say that we ask the students actually to write where and when they used an AI tool. So they can write under any of these visualization that this is AI generated. And we ask them also to write the prompt. What did they give the AI and how they come up with it? So it's not only about the output, we work with even the prompt engineering, how they should use it and how they should write the prompt in order to get the correct answer. And finally, of course, with the operation and services, we do have Najla the AI chatbot that works 24 hours, 7 days, and answers all the questions, admissions, any kind of inquiries that comes to the university. It's all by Najla. So at the end, I can say that in RUW, we do believe that AI should amplify our educators and not replace them, and not replace the relationships that's defining a university like ours.
Thank you, Ms. Shuruq. And let me now go back to the telecom sector, Sheikh Abdullah. And if we expand our, let's say, collaboration with GCC and the MENA region. So, and my question is, with Bahrain advancing in AI, what role can telecom operators play in fostering such collaboration among GCC and in the MENA region, so that we can actually empower our ecosystem?
Great question, because quite honestly, there's a huge opportunity for Bahrain to really spearhead the advancement and adoption for AI for the region. The reason I'm saying this is because I've seen it firsthand, at least from where I'm looking at it at Zain, when we took the decision as management that we will be utilizing AI across the board. We noticed not only Zain and Bahrain has started adopting it, but Zain and Iraq and Jordan and Saudi as well. We are in 7 countries in the Arab region. Not to boast about it, but we're the biggest operator in the Arab region with more than 50 million customers. But we see the adoption from different countries. And I believe the appetite for change is what is powering what is happening here in Bahrain. When we put the agenda across to the entire company in Zain Bahrain, we started to see it flourish in terms of AI adoption from our creative design team, who started utilizing not 1 or 2 or 3. They're now using over 8 AI applications and tools, and constantly challenging them on a weekly basis to come up with new ideas and new fresh concepts. We're also now utilizing it with our call center and our operations when we look at our online chat system, of course, with various partners. We're developing new solutions that will allow a better way of serving customers. And the speed of learning in Bahrain has been quite amazing, at least in the case that we've seen in Zain. And we believe that the more we get into AI learning and learning about what can AI do to us, I think we could be standing apart in the region and taking lead in this. And then the major element that we need to work on is collaboration. Collaboration with the institutions, working very closely on all the use cases that we see that AI could impact positively for us. And I think the expectation on all academic institutions that, if you do not have the skill sets utilizing AI, your future is very much limited, honestly speaking. I do realize, and I do acknowledge that in the early years, there has been some hesitancy from the academic institutions in adopting AI. The concept that you referred to, that it might, replace or might ease the work and so forth. But I believe it's the opposite. We started since last year hiring individuals at Zain on the fact that they have AI skills. We actually test them with AI skills and see if they are aware of such tools and they could use it.
And you think there is really a gap? You find the skills?
So the gap would be interesting to see. We believe the gap is actually more prominent with people that are already in the workplace. So we've noticed that the students, such as yourselves, entering into the corporate world are actually a bit more knowledgeable with AI, a bit more than people that are already in the workplace already, that has been spending a number of years already. So there is a gap already happening within our organizations. But what are we doing? We're working with our partners, such as, well, we have different partners, of course. We have academic institutions to skill up, our employees. But at the same time, we're working, for example, this morning we had a call with Google, and they're doing quite a lot of advancements in the region. And we're working out a program with them for later this year and introducing a kind of a corporate masterclass of sorts for our employees, to closing the gap. But nonetheless, we want to find ways to closing the gap, not from the fact from the students. MashaAllah, I think the students here, I'm sure all of you have a chance of utilizing AI. But this is an opportunity for you. When you come into the corporate workforce, you will see yourself ahead of the other work colleagues there, but which is great, because then it's an opportunity for us as Zain to excel, and at the same time work closely with academic institutions and making sure that everyone is on the same page.
Thank you, Sheikh Abdullah. And going back to the fintech sector, Mr. Badr, I'm building on Sheikh Abdullah's remarks and insights when it comes to the collaboration with the GCC and MENA region. I mean, how can Bahrain leverage collaborations with other players in the region to position Bahrain as a leading hub for AI-driven fintech solutions?
Again, I think it's a very good question. It's something, again, we think about a lot, right? Is like we have to place Bahrain. We're not just thinking about today. We're not thinking like our generation, okay, we're already in the workforce. We're thinking about what happens to the next generation. What do they do? People that are graduating university, where does the opportunity come in life for them, right? And I think the answer to that is really, it goes back to the people, right? Because AI technology is available everywhere. Everybody has access. And actually, I would argue that AI actually leveled the playing field in terms of nations, because everybody has access to almost the similar or same tools, right? I think where the differentiation between one country and another boils down to its people, and that really comes from its government's and leadership's awareness of the importance of training its people and getting its people prepared, which I'm very, very thankful of being, from Bahrain, because we have such visionary leadership that have stressed this and have pushed this across the board, right? So I'll zoom in a little bit on some examples. We have a subsidiary called Innovate for Bahrain, which is in Riyadh Mall. It runs off of there. We run a program with Standard Chartered Bank, which is a global program, which we were the first in the region to bring it to Bahrain 7 years ago. And we've been running now our 7th cohort, which just started a couple of weeks ago. Previously, in the first 5 cohorts that we had, most of the female founders, it's women in tech, so it's only female Hadi. Most of the female founders were non-technical. So they went and they outsourced their technical development teams outside. Sometimes it is to co-founders who are male. I'm being very transparent here, right? Or sometimes it would be to India or whatever. In the last cohort and the one that we have today, every single female that we have in our programs is indirectly involved in the coding and development of their solutions. They have leveraged vibe coding. They have leveraged Claude, ChatGPT, Codex, all of these different tools, right, to be able to build their solutions themselves. It is absolutely amazing to see this kind of change. These female Bahraini founders, it's it's really a point of pride for us to see them do this. And I'll zoom in a little bit more, right, on your example of where does Bahrain lay on this, or where? We have one of our founders, I sat with her, I spent like good 2 hours with her yesterday, a female Bahraini, used to work in, or works at AWS. She's building a solution right now for parents with schools to be able to save for them for their future and doing trading using AI, right? So it is a solution that is built for fintech, and that is going to be a solution that rolls out to the rest of the region and goes out outside. So the most important thing I think we need to kind of go back to is, as long as the people are willing to explore AI and utilize AI, right, then our opportunities to export that regionally is going to continue to be present. سامحوني إذا طولت شوي.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Vedder, for such comprehensive insight on this, on the fintech sector. And going back to the education sector, Ms. Shorouk, what are the plans for the future AI integration?
You mean for REW?
Yes.
Okay, so in REW, we're very ambitious. We do have already plans, they're going on, and we look for the future. So in our, let's say, short-term plan, we do enhance, let's say, our dream is to have AI literacy for everyone. So everyone should be knowing how to use AI, starting from the students to the faculty and the staff as well. So our aim is that no student will graduate from REW without having practical knowledge in AI and without having AI competency. And regardless of the major, if they are from law, business, architecture, any major. And that's why we are giving them a lot of workshops, and we are enhancing their usage of AI within the courses itself. And the same thing for the faculty and the staff. A lot of workshops and a lot of training sessions have been held for us for the last couple of years, and again for the next years as well. Then after that, we look for deepening our program. So not only the program with Liverpool University, but we look for undergraduate programs as well. We're also looking for giving some short courses for AI, even for the students and for those who don't have a non-technical, like they don't have a background of IT or AI as well. And of course, for the faculty and the staff. And for the future, for the long-term plan, we look for AI, for REW to be the women's AI hub in the region. So it's a place not only like in Bahrain, but also for women in the region itself to be recognized as the place that enhances AI's, our women's AI leadership in the region.
Thank you, Ms. Shorouk. And now I would like to give the floor to our audience to take some questions. So please, if you have any questions to our distinguished members, please feel free. Any questions from our audience? Please give them the mic, please, Banat. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much for this insightful session. As for Sheikh Abdullah and Mr. Badr, we would like to know more about the initiatives and the tools that you are providing for the educational and training institutes and organizations in Bahrain. Thank you.
So in Bahrain FinTech Bay, we have a few different avenues where we're providing the services. One is we last year we launched, we're calling the MENA Innovation Academy, which is a academy for postgraduates or people that are in the employment, who are already employed, to get retraining and to get skills developments. One of the courses which we just successfully completed, I think it was last month, in partnership with UC Berkeley, Georgetown University, and some Bahraini and regional startups, programs on helping develop the AI skill sets. Because again, like I think Dr. Abdullah really hits the point, right? So you have a lot of people that are currently in the skills that are skilled who are in the workplace right now, right? And they have a lot of knowledge in their industry, but they might have they don't have the advantage of growing up in a universe or going through a university where they have such amazing kind of tools available for them to play around and to learn as they go forward. So I think it's important for us to make that a priority, to be able to upskill some of the existing people in the workforce. But then also we run programs to help through our Innovate for Bahrain, which I mentioned before. We run a series of different programs with different institutions that help do that. So Standard Chartered is one of them, but we also have a program which is coming up soon with NBB, which will be our fourth cohort that we run with them. We run a program with Visa called Visa She's Next, which is again a women-led program looking at different areas. So we have a whole host of different programs which are always in partnership with the industry, because the industry knows what the challenges are, and we open it up. And I'm really proud to say that for our programs, we have basically from all of the universities in Bahrain attending students, and also people who have graduated.
Amazing, mashallah. يعطيكم العافية on all of the initiatives, and I've heard a number of them, and I think these initiatives for the education sector are definitely needed. Of course, احنا كزين, we are always open and learning more about what's out there and how we could offer to the students in the academic community. We have two programs in mind that comes to mind, صراحة. First, it's called the Women in Tech. Women in Tech program at Zain is an annual program, usually focused حق خلينا نقول third year, fourth year students, and we run them through a program where they get educated and trained in various specific areas in digital, let's say in technology, and then going with a live example in Zain on a respective challenge or a respective opportunity that would elevate and enhance its operations. And year after year, yani mashallah, every time this program starts, we look forward to the output of it, because not only do we see successes coming from such a program, the Women in Tech program, but some of the projects are so impactful that we literally tell the individual, the female student, we literally hire her on the spot, essentially saying that what you've just delivered is something so big and so amazing that we need to work with you closely. So this happens every year on the Women in Tech program. That's what the first program.
Yes, the second one?
Second one is our flagship Zain Youth program. Zain Youth program, طبعا, it's open for all, but all academic students, every student in Bahrain, higher education student, yani, are focused in getting to this program, and we deliver a number of opportunities from on-the-job training, summer internship programs, end-of-year projects at the company. We literally, as a company, depend on the students. Actually, in fact, I can safely say around 40 to 50% of Zain are youth. These are either students, young students in their third, fourth year, or just graduated. We're a very much youthful organization, and so we need to work very closely with the universities. Honestly, one of the biggest challenges that we're doing this is because of talent. We have a need for talent in Bahrain, and whoever has the opportunity to really excel, we see what they can deliver in such of our programs, and immediately, whether it's with Zain, they get hired across the board in the fintech field and the other sectors.
Thank you, Sheikh Abdullah and Mr. Badr. I think maybe we can have just one last question, if we have, if any. Okay, so basically that's come to the end of our session, and on behalf of RUW, I would like to express our sincere appreciation for our distinguished speakers, Sheikh Abdullah, Mr. Badr, and Shurooq, And thank you very much today for your time and contribution. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Humam, and our exceptional panelists for such a forward-thinking and dynamic discussion on the future of AI. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now be starting our second part. Running parallel to these tracks, we are also hosting a special featured sessions on innovation in cloud computing, cybersecurity, and IT systems. To lead this critical discussion, it is my pleasure to welcome our moderator, Mr. Hussein Haji, Chief Growth Officer and co-founder at DO. He will be joined by our esteemed guest speakers, Professor Jennifer Sigafus, Professor of Law and Associate Head of Department at University of Liverpool, UK. She will be joining us online. Dr. Mazen Mohammed Ali, Dean of the College of Information Technology at the University of Bahrain. Dr. Sahar Riyad Hamza, Assistant Professor of Digital Education at Arabian Gulf University. And also Dr. Aisha Bushagar, Head of Data Analytics and AI Lead in Bank of Bahrain and Kuwait. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our parallel session speakers to the stage, and please direct yourselves to your preferred presentation rooms.
Yeah, sure. So we're waiting for Dr. Aisha to join us. So I think she should be here in a few minutes. Until she comes over, I just wanted to say good afternoon and thank you for staying until now for us to be able to talk to you guys. It's a pleasure for me to be a moderator. Usually at this hour of a conference, it's where attention goes to die, so to speak. So hopefully we can capture a little bit of what's left of that attention in this conversation. My name is Hussein Haji. I am, first off, it's news to me that I'm the Chief Growth Officer. I am the Chief Operating Officer. So that's a conversation we'll have later on of DO. And I think earlier on, it was mentioned, I think Najla AI was mentioned, if I'm not mistaken. So I've had the pleasure, and our organization has had the pleasure as DO, to actually work with RUW to be able to get or bring Najla to life. So that's, in a nutshell, who I am and what we do when it comes to AI. So this panel is about innovation in cloud computing, cybersecurity, and IT systems. But the theme of this conference is women shaping tomorrow. And cloud and cyber are two of the corners of technology where tomorrow sort of needs most of the shaping, so to speak. So we will talk about the technology, but also about who gets to build it, who gets to govern it, and who gets to secure it. And of course, as I mentioned, we're going to have to wait a little bit of time for Dr. Aisha to join us. But I'm very lucky to state that I'm moderating this session with 4 great individuals that I believe stand on different sectors of this conversation. And I would like to invite them right now in a bit to give us an introduction about themselves, just so we can do them a little bit of justice. So Dr. Aisha is joining us right now. Okay, so yeah, now it is. So there was a quick change in the speakers. So I'd like to actually start off by allowing Professor Jennifer Sigafus to be able to give a quick introduction about herself. I think we have her online with us, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, perfect. So then let's start, if that's the case, with Dr. Mazen. So Dr. Mazen leads the largest IT college in the country, in the University of Bahrain, which means the graduates sitting in your companies, as you mentioned earlier, and of course in the server rooms and security teams, probably passed through his halls. So Dr. Mazen, over to you.
Thank you. I'm Mazen Ali. I'm the Dean of the College of Information Technology. I'm very happy to be here.
Thank you. And of course, Dr. Sahar Riyad Hamza. Dr. Sahar works as digital education, which is where the next generation of this industry is being formed right now, so for better or worse. So Dr. Sahar, please introduce yourself.
Yes, hello, I'm Sahar Hamza. I'm an assistant professor of digital education and innovation and technology management at the Arabian Gulf University, and I'm very happy to be here today. Thank you.
Okay, and Dr. Aisha. I mean, Dr. Aisha is our practitioner, so to speak, in the trenches. So she runs data analytics and AI inside a regulated bank, which means everything the rest of us theorize about, she has to actually make work under a regulator's gaze. And of course, I'm proud to say also a partner of ours at DO, where we work together on basically jumping out of theory. So please, Dr. Aisha.
You haven't left anything for me to say. So I'm Aisha Bushagar. I used to be an academic at the University of Bahrain, heading the computer engineering department. Now I'm the head of data analytics in BBK Group, and I'm the AI lead for the upcoming strategy to be deployed 2 years from now. So thank you for your introduction.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure to have you all here. If I can be notified when the professor joins us, if she joins us, inshallah. But I want to give a question that is for the whole panel, right? You guys take turns on wherever you'd like to, whoever jumps first. Let's just treat it that way, right? So the theme today is, again, women shaping tomorrow. But cloud and cybersecurity remain the most male-dominated corners of tech, even by tech standards, so to speak. So from where each of you sits, is that pipeline actually improving, or are we just getting better at holding conferences?
Okay, I'll start. Well, I'll say that definitely we are getting better at both. We see improvements in those numbers and also in holding conferences. And holding conferences in itself is an important part of fixing those or seeing a difference in those numbers. I think what's really exciting is that we have a lot of policies and initiatives taking place in the country and in the region. If you look at Bahrain's Vision 2030, that really looks at empowering women and prioritizing women in the workplace. There are a lot of documented barriers that women face, and none of those barriers have to do with women and their abilities and their skills. So with those policies and those type of formal procedures in place, we definitely see improvement, and I feel very positive, always.
Please, Dr. Aisha.
I would like to second what Dr. Sahar said. And I think today we need to look at this question from another angle, in the sense that this has become a reality. Women has been seen, given the opportunity, and today, as we speak, women lead. So conferences, yes, are essential, but in reality, this is not a question anymore. And to prove that, in 2 places where I used to work. So back when I was in the academia, most of my students in the classroom were ladies. I believe Dr. Mazen would agree with me. I don't know what happened now, but back then. And before that, when I was a student as well in the technology domain, women were in the section and the lab and all the courses. Now in the industry, as we speak, at least my department today in Bank of Bahrain and Kuwait, 90% of my employees are ladies, right? In the domain of AI and data and analytics. And speaking about that, again, one of the experts in academia and in the industry today is actually attending with us in the audience. So speaking about women being visible, contributing in the technology field, I believe is a reality as we speak.
Yeah, I think I agree with my 2 colleagues here. If you're looking at numbers from a University of Bahrain perspective, all our IT undergrad programs, we have about 2,500 students, out of which 1,300 are females. If you're looking at the BSc in cyber security, which is the theme of the conference, I just checked it a few minutes ago, we have around 285 females out of 485 total students in that program. So the numbers don't lie. Maybe that's a global issue, but you can tell our Deanship of Registration Admission that we don't have that issue currently in Bahrain.
That's amazing. That's great news. I mean, I think as Badr stated in the previous panel, Bahrain has had this magnificent vision when it comes to leadership on how to enhance the role of women in the country. And I think we are one of the only countries across the globe that has, done so successfully as of today. Going back to Dr. Aisha, you're running data analytics and AI, as you mentioned, right? So it's a regulated bank, of course. We know it's BBK. And when AI models start forming decisions on credit, fraud, risk, stuff like that, who generally audits that model? And what does AI governance actually look like inside BBK today?
It's a very good question, Hussein. But let me start, before I speak about governance in AI, let me take you back a step earlier and highlight the fact that organizations saying AI first does not mean people last, right? So you have to put this into consideration. And every organization has to have an AI ambition to start with. You need to have a purpose. And having an AI ambition really gives you a strength or a platform and a direction of where you want to utilize AI in your organization. That's the first step. And that said, I would like to highlight that AI must be looked at from another angle, where AI is not just a technology journey. AI actually transforms organization. So that would take me to something really important to highlight, which is what we call ROI. So we all know here that ROI stands for return on investment, but I would like to look at it from another perspective, in the sense that ROI can stand for return on intelligence, return on integrity, and return on individuals, right? So most of the AI solutions we have today have a return on productivity or individual. And your question that's related to governance is simply return on integrity. And at the end, having an ambition and a bold vision and a strategy and an operating model would give you a return on intelligence. So having this perception when it comes to AI makes you a successful lead in your organization. So back to return on integrity and your question, yes, AI governance has to be taken into consideration before building the model, before choosing the technology. So it has to be there from the beginning. And once you have a proper metadata alignment, proper ownership of your data, proper rules and regulations and compliance, AI governance transforms from just being written in policies and procedures to actually being in action and accelerating your growth in your organization.
Brilliant question, brilliant answer. And just to piggyback on that as well, I think it's a little bit of an extension to that same question. Obviously, you get approached by a lot of vendors today, right? So I think one thing that usually happens across the board is when a vendor comes in, they come and try to sell you AI transformation, which is something you just clearly mentioned. Me being one of those, of course, vendors
You know,
as well.
you guys are painful, right?
Right. So what is the gap between what vendors promise and what actually survives? Let's just think that way. And I'm not fishing for tips or anything.
no,
I know we're doing a good job. So.
He's a partner with us in the bank, so he's one of the people who has given me pain for the past year. I'm just kidding. To be frank, vendors come and show us demos, and demos are as good as the POC because they really rely on curated, clean data. Not real environments. When it comes to reality and we move to an MVP or to production, we come to face the challenges and we come to face the legacy systems that are in the organization, and the struggle begins. So you need to choose a vendor who has good experience with the industry itself and has been through those challenges earlier and knows how to approach those challenges while the proof of concept is going on. That's one thing. The next is you need to choose a vendor who has good experience in the aftermath, after deploying that solution. Good managed services, resilient when it comes to problems, understands the vision of the organization and understands the value behind the product or the service that they're offering. So yes, when it comes to choosing between vendors, we have to look at so many things before, saying we're going to go with this partner or that partner. So the questions today we ask the vendor are different from the questions that we used to ask 1 or 2 years ago. So today I would ask a vendor of what AI technology you have been using. Do you have proper managed services after the deployment? Are you in compliance with the regulations and with the policies and procedures? Would you offer us security from design, not after implementation, and so on? So the types of questions we ask today for the vendor would actually bridge the gap and would have better experience with that partner, not as we used to ask before.
Awesome. Brilliant answer. And I'd like to take some of the comments that she mentioned as compliments for us as well, hopefully. Okay, so I think before we continue with the questions, I think Professor Jennifer just joined us. Professor Jennifer, it's a pleasure having you with us on the panel. Maybe you can give us a quick introduction about yourself for the audience.
Hi, yes, thank you. Sorry, I was sent a different time for this panel, so I apologize for being late. I'm sure I've missed a very interesting start to the discussion. So my name is Jennifer Sigefries. I am a professor of law at the University of Liverpool.
Welcome to the panel, Professor. So, I mean, since you just joined us, I will throw a question at you right now, very quick. I mean, when a cloud breach or an AI failure sort of ends up in front of a judge, so to speak, right? The law is usually years behind technology, so to speak. So should regulation try to keep pace with AI, or is that sort of like a losing game, or should we, regulate outcomes instead?
So I think that is an excellent question, and I prepared a little talk basically pointing out that this is the tension at the heart of technology regulation, that legal frameworks are often outpaced by emerging technologies, and that this really creates a dilemma for the law, which is not known for necessarily being fast moving in terms of its response. So I think that this is a real tension. Do we try and have some sort of comprehensive framework which allows for assurance? Users know what to expect. It also allows us to be confident as states and regulators to be confident that the people that they're in charge of protecting are going to be fully protected? Or do we try and regulate outcomes and have some sort of broader approach, which would then allow for the technology to be regulated as it emerges rather than trailing behind it? And I don't think there's a clear answer here.
Okay, I mean, fine. Sort of like a backup to this, to that question, which I will segue to Dr. Mazen right after you give me an answer as well, Professor. Universities are now both sort of targets of cyber attacks and the training ground for the people who will defend against them, so to speak. So is higher education actually producing cybersecurity talent that the market needs?
I am not too certain on that. I'm familiar with the ransomware issue at the University of Liverpool, like many others worldwide. Perhaps also the Royal University for Women uses Canvas as our platform to communicate with our students, and so it holds lots and lots and lots of data on our students, which we are legally responsible for keeping safe. And there was a ransomware attack earlier this year, which meant that lots of universities worldwide had to go down because we could no longer communicate with our students because Canvas had been attacked by a ransomware attack, and they were holding, supposedly, I was told, I don't necessarily know, they were holding Harvard to ransom for its data on its students. And that meant that we all had to reconsider what we're going to do. And I don't really know again, these are all difficult questions to answer. So the university needs to take my university has to take a very conservative approach, because we have legal liability. We have legal liability to keep our students' data safe. We are the data processor for that. And this is an obligation that is really important and has really big implications in terms of what our potential exposure is if we fail. But at the same time, we're not necessarily that well placed to know, other than knowing that we have this big threat out there, we also need to enable all of these individuals across our population. So I'm speaking only to our experiences, this is what I'm most familiar with, but we need to enable all of our students to access this data too. And we need to enable every person who's a member of staff on campus, which is a very large organization. And all of those individuals are potential points of failure. So we've all got two-factor identification, we've got all of these things, but we can't, it's very difficult for us to make sure that absolutely every one of those individuals keeps our access safe, that they don't give a password, they don't give out their information so somebody else can look at something in the library, they don't do something online. So we have this responsibility, but there are so many potential points of failure that are really outside of our control. And this creates a real difficulty for us in terms of our legal obligations.
Yeah, no, great answer. I mean, upskilling everyone to be ready for threats is always going to be the first line of protection for any sort of cyber threat. And I think if, maybe Dr. Mazen, you can add a little bit on this. I mean, the same question sort of applies there. Universities are targets of cybersecurity threats. Are you training the students to be able to be the defense line as well? Or?
Yes, correct. Just yesterday we had a cyber attack. All our websites were down in the University of Bahrain. I don't know if somebody noticed or not, but yeah, there was no accessibility website. Yes, I think we do continuous training programs for our students. We've, as the judge mentioned, that we have two-factor authentication, we use Authenticator. All the Microsoft 360 uses the two-factor authentication. We have Authenticator also enabled. We got codes. At the beginning it was frustrating for students. Once you enter any website, any email, you get the code that you have to enter every time. But with time, I think it became just the norm and practice. And with these kind of things, you need to continually have those awareness programs available for students and for staff. And luckily, we haven't had that big incidents where our students, transcripts or exams or whatever gets hacked.
Good. Alhamdulillah, it's good. So I'll come back to you in a second, Dr. Mazen, for another question, but I would like to go to Dr. Sahar. Digital education exploded just about post-pandemic, so to speak. So now the AI tutors are new hype as well. I'm part of one of those companies that created one of those AI tutors for a few of the organizations in the country. So what does the research actually say about whether any of this improves learning outcomes, especially for young women in the Gulf, at least?
Well, in terms of the research, it's definitely not hype. There's a lot of implications, very positive results that we see from AI tutors and their success rates. The consistency across all of these type of studies and research and implementation is that the degree of success depends on its usage, its implementation, being intentional and strategic in its use. As any type of technology in itself, it's not necessarily innovative or productive. It is how we put it to use. So there are a lot of positive research and trends that we're seeing, but it all involves very much connecting those AI tutors with specific learning strategies, teaching strategies within the pedagogy and curriculum that instructors are using across universities. So when you see more of that, that is when you are really going to see that innovation and that really impressive results that can come from AI tutors.
So similar to how we train human tutors, we do have to train AI tutors as well. which to me is extremely interesting, is because I think earlier on in the presentation, Dr. Nidal was showcasing to us where the CTO of Amazon said that AI is becoming culturally aware and more conscious, and allowing a tutor to be culturally aware as well is something that we I think should strive a bit further towards, to be able to better, say, enhance the outcomes from those AI tutors as we showcase them. Now, going back to you, Dr. Mazen, there's again, it's a little bit of a different setting, but let's say you're producing IT graduates today. Of course, let's say we know you are producing IT graduates today into this market where tools change. I mean, I say every 6 months here, but let's be realistic. You have to update your tools today at like what, every other day, so to speak, if you think about it. So what do you sort of teach that will not be obsolete before the student's performance review?
I think, as you said, tools expire. Thinking does not expire. And as Nidal mentioned today in the morning, you need to have the mindset. You need to have the, as they say, having that mindset that continuously learns. So lifelong learning is very important in terms of that. So at the University of Bahrain, we have 2 layers of learning. The first layer is that every student needs to understand the foundational knowledge, algorithms, database concepts, security, so on and so forth. Beyond that, once you have that technical strong knowledge, and the second part is the curricula. How can you change curricula in such a way that you can cope up with what's happening? Very early on, we worked with Amazon Web Services. We introduced an innovation center at the University of Bahrain. We've also were the first Amazon Academy in the region. And we also have an Huawei Academy and also a Palo Alto Academy. That was all under the leadership of Professor Riyad back then. So all that what it does is that you integrate those academies within your lab components. We have 40% of the grades continuously changes as Amazon changes their programs, our curriculum changes automatically. And that also feeds into the Cloud Innovation Center we developed in Dubai. So what happens here, the instructor goes into the classroom, they teach the same platform that are being taught in the industry. So when the student goes in the industry, he already has the knowledge that has been there already in the classroom. So in this way, you're having those two working together. So you are producing graduates that are ready from day one. But are they going to be ready 16 months or 18 months from time? That's where the thinking comes into place, because you can get a job through these tools, as you mentioned, but you will not be able to get promoted if you don't have that mindset.
Fair, very fair. So just to steer a little bit away from academia, I mean, Bahrain made a bet on cloud first in government policy a long time ago. So say a decade in now, what's your honest assessment? What worked and what would you redo?
So I think what worked back then was the government infrastructure. We did a very good job in bringing Amazon to Bahrain. So 2017 was the first cloud, as you said, policy, which all the government servers, data was supposed to be on the cloud. And we were successful. 85% of all cloud services or data are on the cloud. 1,385 services are on the cloud. We saved 70% cost for the government. But I would say, as a university, we were also on board from very start, because we introduced the first Amazon Academy in the region. We introduced also the first cloud computing degree, a bachelor's degree, in collaboration with Amazon, so that we have people ready to enter the market. What I would redo, and I don't want to sugarcoat it as well, is that when the cloud, we had the cloud in Bahrain, we thought we're going to be the Silicon Souk, as they say. Companies come in, startups grow up, but unfortunately, that's still work in progress. The entrepreneurship scene hasn't picked up as our neighbors have picked up. We're 3 years ahead of other countries, but unfortunately, we could not keep up with the pace in terms of entrepreneurship ecosystem or the venture capital. So I would say that probably would have been done in a better way to keep up with the space. Other than that, I would say, because when we had the the disruption that happened in the previous years, all our 3 data centers were hit. and we did not have a multi-country data center back then. So our policy was everything in Bahrain because of data sovereignty. So, with that hit, I think we should have gone with a multi-country data centers, which is currently the situation now.
Amazing. So we learn, right? And that's the best part about us being humans, is that we cherish making or living in sort of failures and mistakes, but to be able to get to the next step. Funny enough, we don't allow our AI agents to make mistakes. Just do this right, you know. We just keep typing to that agent. But then I want to shift into a question for the whole panel, which includes you as well, Professor. Cybersecurity is, as a global talent, has a global talent shortage. It's measured in millions, with unfilled roles, so to speak. Meanwhile, women are half of the population and a fraction of the workforce when it comes to that particular element, right? Specifically cybersecurity. So is this a recruitment failure? I think you answered briefly the question earlier on. I don't think it is. Or a retention failure, or could it be a cultural failure as well? And we can start with you, Professor.
I'm sorry, this is outside of my area of expertise, as I am a law professor, so
Sure.
I'm not very well placed to discuss what it might be. But I wonder if it isn't. A sort of culture of these organizations issue in terms of who is attracted to particular roles, because obviously there are many women in tech, but if they're steered to different directions within an organization, then that might account for it. I'm afraid this is outside of my competence to answer.
No, that's fine. It's a very general question. You don't necessarily need to be particularly competent. It's completely around your personal views. So I mean, still, that assumption, I think can be qualified as a good answer as well, Professor. Thank you, Dr. Aisha.
Looking at it from the Kingdom of Bahrain, I don't think we have this problem. Like I said, women have been seen, have been given the opportunity, they're leading, and I think, or I believe, that today we should celebrate women in the Kingdom of Bahrain being leaders in different technology fields, from cybersecurity to cloud to AI. Honestly speaking, I don't see it a problem in Bahrain. I don't see any challenge that would keep women behind or giving the opportunity for males to be dominant. And I can see this in the industry as we speak. There is nothing that says women cannot lead in any domain as we speak. Actually, in the contrast, I can see that women are leading really well in technology. And now that I'm speaking to you, a lot of names are coming in my mind of fellow colleagues, of previous students, of current co-workers. I don't see that this is a problem. Actually, I need to highlight that women have been successful leaders when it comes to technology, because they prove to lead with empathy. And leading with empathy is actually powerful, because at the end of the day, no matter what the technology is, because it keeps on evolving, every time we have a new term, a new hype, but at the core of it is the human. And women have successfully proven to be good leaders because most of them lead with empathy and they look at the person as human. And when it comes to relationship between colleagues or reportees or the line managers, they always reconsider before taking decisions, and they don't always follow the 1 + 1 = 2. They look at it a little bit from another angle, and I believe that's a strength, not a weakness, and has proven to be successful. If you allow me to engage the audience.
By all means.
If the audience can think of a leader that came across their lives, you name it, instructor, coach, parent. I'll give you 2 seconds to think of someone who has been inspiring, who has been a leader in your life. And then now think if that person was intelligent, was successful, or was good in treating the people and have a good impact in your life that today you remember that person.
You see,
So it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. It depends how you treat the people, regardless of what the technology is. So to wrap up, women are leaders in technology.
absolutely. I think that deserves a round of applause as well, right? So, Dr. Sahar, your thoughts on this?
Yes, building on that, statistically, we see globally again and again that women absolutely excel in leadership positions and organizations that have representation of women in leadership also statistically do well. I think when looking at some numbers in organizations, when there does seem to be an imbalance, what I would say to those type of organizations is to, yes, educate yourself on the facts, on the statistics of how well and how it is even beyond a human rights issue. It is a good business move to keep women in leadership and to have women in leadership for your organization. So I think when you see those type of imbalances, moving from just looking at equality to equity, instead of just equal opportunities, but equal opportunities for success. And when you have that, then you will see even more that you are your company is really benefiting from that type of leadership that can take your organization to the next level.
Thank you, Dr. Mazen.
Yeah, I think as my colleagues mentioned, globally, yes, it's an issue. In Bahrain, we don't have that issue. Look at globally, women represent 22 to 23% of ICT roles globally around, which is dominated by male fields. But in Bahrain, we never had that problem. If you're looking at the Supreme Council for women account for 40% of the ICT workforce. IGA, it's about 42%, and 30% of those are in leadership positions. That's data published already. At the University of Bahrain, I can say majority of my university council are females, more than males actually. So overall, women are dominant leadership positions in Bahrain. I don't think that's an issue, as our colleagues mentioned.
Sure. Alhamdulillah. So that seconds that the statement I mentioned earlier that us as a country, I think we've succeeded and went beyond when it comes to empowering women across the board. So final question, I think for the panel before I open up the room, if anybody has questions for the esteemed panel. So and again, this for all of you. If we can limit it to a sentence, that would be fantastic. For the students in this room, considering a career in cloud, cyber, or AI, what is that one honest piece of advice that you would give them that sort of that brochures will not give them, so to speak? And you can start with you, Dr. Mo.
A brochure is exciting, it's beautiful, it's rosy, but IT is usually, there's a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty, and the more you get comfortable with uncertainty and you build up your skills to address those uncertainties, that's where you will gain in this field. So most of the people that are successful know how to cope with uncertainty and confusion.
Thank you. Dr. Sahar?
I would say that as a field, this is actually a very creative field. I think there's a lot of misconceptions, but there are extreme opportunities for creativity and innovation and being proactive in how you think about solutions in this field.
Thank you. Dr. Aisha?
I would say stay curious.
Nice. Short and sweet. Professor?
I would say that for getting into any field, that self-belief is really the most important factor, as well as how hard you're going to work. I would say as a lawyer that you should read your employment contract before you sign it.
Very smart advice. Please do read your employment contract. I would like to open the room for any questions. If anybody has any questions for the panelists, please show me your hand. Oh, I have a question right there. Do we have a mic?
Thank you so much, Hussein, and the doctors for this beautiful session that is full of support and inspiration and cheering the woman. Actually, I would like just to comment on Dr. Aisha's question about the female leaders in Bahrain. I think it's worth mentioning Ms. Mona Al-Hashimi, the first female CEO of Batilco. كان نقلة وايد نوعية during her time back then. And it's also worth mentioning, and when it comes to business, I think Ms. Wafa Abeidat, she has her own project, the first mobile application Playbook, which was a complete platform that is dedicated to support women in business. So yes, in Bahrain, يعني, there's great leaders in general and specifically in IT.
Thank you, Dr. Mazen. Thank you, Dr. Sahar and Dr. Aisha for the interesting discussion. I would like to build on the observation that Dr. Aisha just actually emphasized on, which is, in fact, talking about how women lead. I totally agree with you, Dr. Aisha, when you said that it is actually not 1 + 1 = 2. And when women lead, they lead with empathy. However, I observed at some occasions that whenever women are leading with empathy, it's taken as a negative point rather than a positive one. In fact, some of the women are not believing in the situation of having empathy is actually increasing the strength and the power of the leadership, which actually causes a negative situation, as if women themselves are fighting this fact and trying to prove that they can lead with confidence without showing how they show that kind of empathy with people, which has a very, I would say, contradicting outcomes. So how do you see that kind of observation from your own point of view, please?
Thank you for your question. To be honest, I have been through this experience, and being in the IT domain, people expect the leaders to be very strict and harsh because of the deadlines that we have, because of the mandates that we need to take care of, because of the turbulence in the IT domain. Like, for example, if the system goes down in today's era, that's a huge problem. And you name it, corporate life or other industries, as long as the business is running well, everyone claps for the business side employees. But when anything goes wrong, they would straight away point on the IT for not being capable of keeping the business continuous. Now, put this into consideration if you were a woman in that field, in that aggressive field, and surrounded by different mindsets, and you come with a school that says lead with empathy. Of course, you would find a little bit of resistance or people not believing in the way you're going to lead, but take it from me, you're going to prove them wrong, because I did.
I mean, I'd like to second that. So today, in the age of AI, it's said that only 2 types of people are going to make it. That's what usually people say, right? The one is the neurodivergent, ones that people that have ADHD, Asperger's, autism, whatever it is. And then the second is anyone who has a very high EQ or empathy score. So, and it's very well known that women are actually much better than men at this. So I would like to,
To be honest, let us look at it من ناحية كفاءة. Honestly, there are so many men that lead with empathy, by the way. I had a manager that led with empathy. and that manager was a male, wasn't a female. And from honestly speaking, the way I see it is not related to women or men. It's related to the school and mindset you come from. And I echo again what we have been saying. In Bahrain, being a woman is not a problem when it comes to leadership. So as we speak, we are in a very lucky place in this world where we don't look at it from a gender perspective. We look at it from qualification and experience and responsibility. And let us zoom in a little bit and go back to the domain I work in, which is AI and data. We do emphasize that you have to be responsible and hold ownership on whatever mandates that are assigned to you, regardless of you being a male or a female. So at the end of the day, let us all leave this conference or this platform putting in mind that when you come to lead, you have to look at humans as humans and look at machines as assistants to those humans. And before taking any decision, put yourself in their shoes and see how would you feel when your manager or when your leader asks you to do something or punishes you for doing something. Rest assured that all of you by heart are leaders leading somewhere in this life, and always put into consideration that no matter what technology is taking over or being a hype, humans are the core and the heart of this world. So always think of it as, leading humans rather than leading technology.
Of course. And if the manager does punish you, read your employment contract, right? Okay. So that being said, I would love to leave more room for questions, but I think I would like to respect the panelists' times. So I'd like to say thank you to our panelists. If nothing else, remember this. I mean, the system that's being built on cloud today will run this region for decades, so to speak. So the question of who builds and secures them is being answered, was being answered today. Partly by hopefully the students in this room. You guys, if you guys are going through with learning this field and actually being part of it, and of course, everyone else that's already working on it today. So please join me in thanking the panelists. You've been great. Thank you very much, Dr. Aisha, Dr. Sahab, Dr. Mazen, Professor Jennifer. Thank you for your time and all your wisdom. And I think that's a wrap.
Thank you.
Then we'll do this. So yeah, it's okay.
May I please invite Professor Riyad May I please invite Professor Riyad Hamza, President of Royal University for Women. We would like to present a special token of appreciation to Sheikh Abdullah bin Khalid Al Khalifa. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon brings us to a highly anticipated segment of this conference, the paper presentation sessions. From 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m., research papers will be presented across 6 distinct tracks, running concurrently. Track 1, The Intelligent Enterprise. Track 2, Creativity and Design Innovation. Track 3, The Digital Society, Humanities, IT and Transformation. Track 4, Foundational and Applied Technology. Track 5, Innovation in Health and Wellbeing. Track 6, Sustainability and Green Innovation. As we officially bring this conference to a close, we want to express our deepest gratitude to our distinguished guests, our incredible speakers, and most importantly, to all of you, our delegates, for your active participation and profound contributions. You have truly made this conference a resounding success. Thank you all for joining us at the Royal University for Women. We wish you a safe journey home and we look forward to seeing you at the next edition. Have a wonderful afternoon ahead. And before I forget, I would like everyone to know that lunch is going to be served at the designated area, which is the Student Center. Thank you so much.